that's what the pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me.
Mazuma TV finally back with another video. Shout out to all the subscribers, and if you're new, subscribe to your boy. Now, I just got off Instagram. I'm about to go to sleep, but I found something that I thought was pretty interesting, and I decided to make a video about it. Now, Devin Haney went live on Instagram, and on Instagram he had pinned a comment on his live stream to get all of his fans' attention, and wrote, "Write Devin Haney" on Robert Easter Jr.'s page. Now, obviously, that had turned out quite successful for him, because he actually got Robert Easter's attention, and that shit was pretty funny. But before I get into all of that, shout out to Devin Haney, man. He's been calling out Robert Easter Jr. as of lately. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's like 16-0 with like 12 knockouts. So he's been on a rampage. He went to Mexico, got a couple fights. He actually came to Philly and fought. He's been all over the place, man, and he's been taking fights left and right. And it goes to show, because his record is he has a pretty good record right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's been calling out Robert Easter, and it got Robert Easter's attention. He went on to say, "Man, go play some video games, little boy. Quit playing with me. You telling people to troll you just as bogus as them. You want some fame so bad? Well, here you go. I gave you a shout out." You know what I'm saying? And he says if he wants his autograph, he gonna come see him. He'll give him the autograph, whatever you want. And then he said, "This is the first and last time I'm giving you attention." And he kept on saying that he's a troll. Then went on to say that he's a kid, epic fail. And he's just shrugging off Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, I thought this shit was pretty funny, and it's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? Although Devin Haney has a pretty good record, 16-0, that doesn't necessarily mean that he has a lot of pro experience. And I say that because he hasn't really fought anybody in the top of the rankings at lightweight. So why is he deserving of a title shot? You know what I'm saying? If Devin Haney really want to get Robert Easter attention, fight Coleman. Fight Coleman, you know what I'm saying? Beat the guy that Robert Easter had trouble with beating, you know what I'm saying? So he has to fight somebody of top caliber, man. You got Felix Verdejo out here, man, and you could get a weight link. You try to get the Terry Flanagan fight. You just have to fight somebody who's noticeable at 135. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight all these guys with fucking losing records, and then all of a sudden think you're deserving of a title fight. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing that I forgot to mention is, this is why I suggest a lot of fighters don't go pro so young. Devin Haney went pro when he was 16, 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? When these world champions be in their fucking 28, 30s, you know what I'm saying, mid-30s, they're gonna look at that, like, if the fight was like given to them, they're gonna be like, "Man, what the fuck I look like fighting a little kid, man? I ain't fighting this kid." You know what I'm saying? And it's not because that they fear them. It's just for the fact that they'll be feeling like they're fighting a little boy. And that's probably exactly how Robert Easter feel. You know what I'm saying? This is similar to when Gervonta Davis and Adrian Broner had went through, man. Adrian Broner was like, "Nah, man, you a little nigga, man. Fuck out of there." Was telling him all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, although Tank is world champion, you really can't deny that. But besides all of that, man, Devin Haney's youth is definitely being used to a disadvantage right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, from his side, you know what I'm saying? I feel like his youth is the reason why fighters and world champions aren't taking him serious, and I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? If I was a world champion and I'm in the peak of my career and I'm over here beating guys that's in the top 10, top 15, top 20, I'm not going to be worried about a fucking 16, 17-year-old kid with an inflated record who's been calling me out. You know what I'm saying? This is like a Lil Pump J. Cole situation. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole at the top of the totem pole in terms of hip-hop, and then Lil Pump, nobody knows who the fuck he is. I didn't know who Lil Pump was until he dissed J. Cole. So with all of this taken into consideration, man, Devin Haney, he's a good up-and-coming fighter. He's a good young youth champion. You know what I'm saying? But Robert Easter does have a point, man. I definitely think it was a fail, and I don't think he'll have a title shot coming anytime soon with Robert Easter Jr. But let's just see what unfolds in the future, man. Maybe Devin Haney will pull some strings and actually get a title fight. Be pretty interesting to see how he'll take a title fight. You know what I'm saying? He believes he's ready. He's been calling out Robert Easter Jr. Maybe he sees some things that he may be able to take advantage of. Congratulations to Robert Easter Jr., by the way, on his latest victory. Fought not too long ago. I believe it was June 30th. Congratulations on the win. Let's just see how everything unfolds. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the lightweight division, by the way, man. A lot of these fighters making noise. Let's just see how all of this shit unfold right here, man. But until then, let me know what y'all guys think in the comments. Do y'all think Devin Haney is worthy of a title shot? Do you think he's too young? Or do y'all go as far to say that Robert Easter is ducking Devin Haney? Although that's a little bit of a reach. I respect all opinions. Leave it all in the comments below. Shout out to everybody who is watching this video. This is Mazuma TV, and I'm out.